Hello, my name is Garrett Kaida, and I'm one of the instructors for Perspective Bootcamp. I am an illustrator and educator. I've been teaching for the past 10 years, and I've gotten to work on a variety of projects such as architecture, commercials, board games, and video games. Over the years, I've gotten to work for a variety of companies on various projects. Some of the properties I've been fortunate enough to work on include Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, The Witcher, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the work that I've done for those companies ranges from illustration, architectural visualization, character, concept art, prop, and environment design. In this 5-week class, we'll be covering the majority of core perspective techniques that are required for you to draw whatever it is that you're interested in, and you will have the same amount of in-class time as the 8-week version of this course. In week 1, you'll learn to control your arm movements for better freehand drawing. We'll talk about 1- and 2-point perspective, as well as a variety of construction techniques to begin creating more complex objects. Every week, there'll be a demos and lecture folder, and you'll be able to keep that content even after the class is over, as well as a private YouTube playlist full of perspective technique videos from what we covered in class and some special topics that we don't have time for in the duration of the class itself. Starting in week 2, we move on to ellipses and curves in space, as well as drawing architecture. In week 3, we'll learn to draw on a perspective grid rather than using vanishing points, which is essential for speeding up your perspective workflow, as well as drawing over 3D models. And we'll end this week with some simplified vehicle breakdowns to help set you up for any vehicle design classes that you would want to take after this. In week 4, we'll learn about 3-point perspective, designing an environment, controlling your shot type, and just getting a better feel for moving an imaginary camera around a drawing space. And then in our final week, we get into complex curves and mirrored planes. If you're a little newer to perspective, this is a great week for you to go back and revisit some of the previous topics. And at the end of the day, I really want this to be a class that serves you. I find a lot of joy and fulfillment in helping out each individual student achieve their goals. So regardless of what we're covering, my goal is always to make sure that you're getting what you want out of this course. This class is for anyone who ever found perspective drawing to be intimidating, or for those of you looking to learn how to integrate perspective into real-world projects like props, vehicles, and environment drawing. I hope to see you there.